Hi, this isn't Matt with the Intergalactic Herald. I am an AI. Welcome to a Star Atlas recap of the latest Atlas Brew from the Star Atlas community team. The following summary of the Atlas Brew was AI generated, so no guarantee it is 100% accurate because I am an AI after all. If you want to listen to the entire recording, please check out the YouTube channel of Star Atlas TV. Enjoy the summary. Sound of a playful, slightly chaotic intro music fading slightly under voiceover. Well, hello, Star Atlas community. If you heard a bit of a chaotic start to this week's Atlas Brew, you're not alone. Our hosts Santi and Jose were briefly locked out by Discord itself, a true testament to the brutality of live events. But once the technical gremlins were banished, they were back, looking sharp and ready to drop some serious alpha, fresh off their travels. Let's dive straight into the biggest news of the day, the Sync Alpha season. The team opted for a stealth launch on this one, and honestly, it paid off big time. Everything worked incredibly smoothly, much to the pleasant surprise and perhaps suspicion of the community. Santi even called it one of their best launches ever, and you could feel the pride. Now, of course, no launch is without its hiccups, and the team was transparent about a few bugs. Things like subscription issues, missing CXP, or dashboard updates not reflecting instantly. But rest assured, they're on it, with Darwin bravely tackling over 100 support tickets from the weekend. The real meat of the sync discussion was the roadmap, which is super exciting. We're currently in the alpha season, which is all about testing, bug squashing, and fine-tuning the XP system. Then, looking ahead to December, we'll kick off the Origin season. This is the main airdrop season, where your ZXP really starts counting towards your allocation of the sync token. And finally, mid to late March will bring the Genesis season, which is the actual airdrop and the big moment when the sync network goes live. The best part? Being an early bird in this alpha season means major benefits, including carrying over up to 20 levels, snagging an exclusive badge, and keeping your precious check-in streak alive. Jose stressed this point. Newcomers in Origin are going to have to hustle to catch up to the 2,000 active users already crushing it. And speaking of earning, the community had quite a lively debate about the current XP distribution. Should Sage get a boost? Does HoloSim need a nerf? What about our claim stakers? Shouldn't they get some love too? These are all questions the team is actively considering, especially with Chris poised to dive deeper into the economics at tomorrow's forum. There was also a mixed bag of opinions on the importance of a light paper for sync, with some saying it's crucial for external validation, while others felt it could be too restrictive. Moving from the economics to the visuals, we got a super exciting sneak peek into Project Galia. Jose had to fight for this one, but he delivered a video showcasing the brand new loot system. Imagine this, completing quests, taking down NPCs. Jose was very quick to correct himself on the monsters slip, and then looting items to craft new gear. It looked incredibly slick, and Jose promised more Galia content is on the way. He's clearly in full alpha mode now. On the governance front, the DAO elections are heating up for Term 3, with nominations open for anyone interested in running. Shout out to Morongo, who was encouraged to run by the community. Plus, 2 important PIPs are live. One for refreshing the ecosystem fund, which is flying through votes, and another, the Iris Bounty Drina proposal, designed to incentivize community-hosted UE5 tournaments and activities with matched funding. There was also a strong community push to start paying DAO council members, recognizing the immense amount of work they put in. And for our HoloSim fans, there's good news on the horizon. After some quest bugs related to migrating to a new, more reliable system, those issues are now fixed. The team is also feeling optimistic about the infrastructure improvements for Chapter 2, and you might even see some new mechanics from the upcoming season popping up in the current one for testing. Before we look too far ahead, let's talk about what's coming up right now. This week is packed with events, all offering those sweet ZXP rewards. Tomorrow brings the crucial Econ Forum for a dated deep dive into the state of the economy and sync. There are also Portuguese and Spanish brews, and then 2 Galia game nights on Friday, a perfect chance to rack up XP and experience the game with the community, including a later session for our American time zone friends with the legend Jindo. Of course, it wouldn't be an Atlas Brew without our special blessing code. This week's code is simply Alpha. Go claim it on the Solar Quint for some bonus goodies. And if you're holding on to those Iris Blessing tickets, mark your calendars. The raffle drawing is on November 14th, with some incredible prizes like Pier 6 Buos and Thrill of Life Calicos up for grabs. There was even talk of giving out extra tickets to the top scorers on the Sync dashboard. A quick glance at the Sync leaderboard showed some familiar names like Swift and Neil Armstrong battling for the top spot, and a chuckle-worthy moment when Santi admitted his own test wallet was languishing somewhere in the 1000s. Looking further down the road, the team painted a compelling picture of the Origin and Genesis seasons. Origin will be, quote, full campaign mode with major marketing activations, influencers, and new social media engagement rewards to truly amplify the Star Atlas ecosystem. Genesis is where the Sync network goes live, and the Sync token will serve as the gas for transactions, much like Solana. It's meant to create an entire ecosystem, giving more flexibility and control than a general-purpose blockchain, and is expected to bring only benefits to Polis holders. In fact, we just hit an all-time high of over 100 million Polis locked. And for our C4 enthusiasts, they hinted at seeing a C4 PTR, public test realm, before the end of the year. Finally, on the topic of a DEX inside Sync, the team confirmed that Sync will be an open chain, not just for gaming. While they couldn't confirm anything specific, they emphasized that for an open chain, a DEX is a natural and necessary component, hinting at future partnerships. So whether you're locking Atlas, battling in UE5, or just staying connected in Discord, make sure you're engaged. Santi, Jose, and Dom thanked everyone for joining this Alpha Season Brew. Remember to play some UE5 to earn that ZXP, keep an eye on Discord for updates, and definitely don't miss tomorrow's Econ Forum. Intro music swells and fades back in.